Well, it has been long overdue. So here we are, the start of newest Super Mario Bros. DS. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this series for a good while now, but I just never found a good opportunity until now. It's just, a lot of games, came out recently, like a lot of stuff just came out, like Mario Tennis Fever, the Mario Galaxy movie, just a whole lot more. There's just been so much that came out. So basically with this game, it's just basically the newest Super Mario Bros. Wii sequel. But the thing is, I don't even get why this is a sequel, even though the DS came before the Wii. Yes, I know this came after New Super Wii, but it still just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I just have like no clue on why that's the case at all. I mean, hey, at least we have this game. Like, this is the original has been my childhood for a good while now. Like, it was like one of the first like 3 games I think I played in my childhood or something. And honestly, this game, not as great as New Super Wii, but it's still fun. Like the biggest hiccup for me would definitely be is that some of the levels are just, way harder than the other game. As well as some of them being a lot harder than expected. And the thing is that I actually just, find a bit annoying with this is that for some reason there's just, no minigames like with the original DS game. I mean, I get it'd be hard to implement, but I mean, it was just a fun aspect back then. Okay, we already have a great start. Beat first level, all star coins. Yep, like the other playthrough, we're going for the 100% again. But this one will be a bit tougher since, I don't remember where most of the star coins are in these levels. Same thing for the secret exits. Like, I don't remember where most of them are compared to newer Wii. And just for sake, I know you can switch between Mario and Luigi in these levels. I'm just gonna make it more consistent and just stay Mario every time. And the bright side is when it comes to, these levels being harder, is that we do get the ability to store power up whenever we need it. Oh yeah, and I do remember that, I think there was a secret exit here somewhere. Like, I think it might be just down here. No, and I just realized I missed a second star coin somewhere. Okay, there it is. So it's missing a secret exit then. I think I know where it is. I mean, yeah, that red pipe just made it obvious. Like, the secret exits in this game just don't feel as, hidden. Like in the other newer Super Mario Bros. Games. Well, let's just go and get the main exit, and we'll get moving. Okay, main exit was just not much as a problem, like as usual. Oh yeah, and I forgot. So yeah, so with this game, there are the same amount of levels as in the original DS, but they're all brand new. And the star coins, well, you can't really spend them on the for power-ups, unlike in newer Wii. You just spend them like how you normally do in this game. I actually managed to get all the things that I get in Bowser. Could have gotten all the thingies, but I could have gotten the max power-ups, but it's what it is. Oh, and these enemies were the bane of my existence back then. These Snailcorns were a big pain in the ass. Like, they're literally like the bullies in 3D World. Okay, there's star coin, so yeah, this one's P-switch required, since I don't think there is even a Koopa Troopa in sight. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't use fire to knock it back like you could do with the bullies in 3D World. Oh god, am I really failing to get a star coin? Well, ain't that just unfortunate. Yes. It's actually handy that we get to have this touchscreen to use our stored power-ups. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. We don't have to deal with those tail corns now. Kind of relieved for that. Okay, it's time for the first tower. Unfortunately, these towers, most of them don't really have a creative tile set, unlike in the Wii version, which is, you know, kind of stinks, but is what it is. Like, they're literally just using the DS engine for this. Like, the only two towers I remember having a good creative theme is, you know, World 3 and World 5. In music, I remember bringing this up a lot in the other playthrough. Like, some of it just doesn't feel as memorable as like the DS version. Okay, and I think this is a secret exit. Star coin as well. Oh yeah, this is the secret exit here. So yeah, I figured we'd just get this now. So yeah. So unfortunately with this game, like, as I said, same levels in DS, there is unfortunately no bonus worlds to go through. So that means no worlds A through D or World 9. So that means fast traveling to worlds is just, you know, the same old thing. Just use cannons. Except for Mario's U. That one you just beat a secret level and you just get to that world quicker. Okay, it's time for the Bowser Jr. fight. Honestly, all these Bowser Jr. fights just don't even have a lot of things that are just different. Like, this was just still very easy to do. And we would use the cannon now just so we can just save time, but I'd rather just use that cannon until we get to that said world that the cannon takes us to. Which, that cannon location is actually different compared to the original DS. It used to take you to World 5, but it takes you to World 4 instead. Yeah, this is newer. Newer DS. This is actually newer than newer Wii. Like, newer Wii came out in like 2013. This came out like, I think 2017, late 2017, early 2018. Ew, look, it's Wigglers. My favorite enemies. Shame it's not Wednesday though. And I'm gonna try and do the same thing I did in the other playthrough, where I just don't harm any Wigglers if, you know, they get angry by jumping on them. I'm gonna try my best to not do that. Yes, unfortunately these big Wigglers do get angry when you jump on them. Sorry, buddy. But this big one, though, doesn't mind getting jumped on. And it's just weird that this was like the only in the original DS. 7-3 was the only level that you'd see with a giant wiggle like this. And when I first played through this game, like when I played this level, my controller disconnected while on a wiggle and I thought I was gonna die for it. Because of the Goombas. Oh god, I needed to bring that spring, didn't I? Can I even get back to it in time? Nope, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to get that. And look at that, we have enough star coins to get this level here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be saving all the ABC levels for, you know, after we do the before we even get to the castles, which would be present for a later level. And it is like kind of strange seeing these mushrooms with new 2 textures, Considering these were not the colors with the DS's version. They were just orange and yellow. Those are some very annoyingly placed Koopas. And I don't think we've ever seen blue Koopas at all, this thing. In the Wii version. Okay, we have an early castle, but we also have to do this first. Like, we have to make all this. Also, that anyway, I've also forgotten the name of this thing. Yeah, and water theme in this game is just pretty much the same. And I forgot that you can't, you know, kill the Spinies with fireballs. Also, goddamn, I really wanted to get that one up. Oh yeah, and this Stark one I remembered clearly. Because Cheechomp is just like guard in it. And Cheechomp in DS is actually way more threatening than in the other games. Because his range, you know, when he tries to go in for the bite, I mean, the range on him is way more further than it normally should be. Compared to the other games. Like, if you've played the original and played 3-1, you'll know what I'm on about. And with that, it's time... Oh, wait, but first, we gotta buy this. We're having access to all the Toad houses in this, so I'm not leaving any behind. And like I said, I did want to max out my life counter. Well, I think, pretty sure we got more lives in this compared to the other one-up house. Also, Toadsworth. Why was Dream Team the last game that Toadsworth was in? And before you ask, no, Thousand Year Door Remake doesn't count. Alright, and it's time for our first castle. Well, they're not all castles in this game, but some of them are castles. But also, in my opinion, the theme in here is better than the Wii version. It just sounds so more energetic compared to the Wii version. And I completely forgot you needed that Koopa shell there. And I doubt there's even another one later, so... Like, my instincts just never work well when it comes to having played a game like this for a while. Oh yeah, and the second Star Coin, yeah. You need a Mega Mushroom for the second Star Coin. Yeah, we couldn't progress beyond, you know, with the Mega, just because the ceiling. And besides, we need to use these switches to just make more progress. Okay, and that pipe looks like what is where the final Star Coin is. Okay, and that's the door that takes us to the boss, but I also want to collect this clock. Yeah, that's a unique thing with this game. The original DS didn't have, you know, clocks for timers. But in this game it does. Anyways, time to face Bowser. With these castle bosses, they are just all the same except for the final one. And almost all of them are... And it's in an entirely different order. Like, all these bosses are just in entirely different orders. With the exception of this one, in World 7. But with that said, World 1 is fully done. And if you didn't notice the name of this world, it's Goldleaf Plains. And now we get to Crystal Sewers. Yeah, you gotta bear with the slowdown in this. Because there is a lot of objects for this game to even maintain. Anyway, Crystal Sewers. How new? Not really that new. It was like 2017, 2018 when this thing came out. Oh yeah, forgot. A new power-up. Well, not really new. This wasn't the Wii, but it's different compared to the original. It's the hammer shell. It's basically a mixture of a hammer suit and blue shell, which works way different compared to DS. As in DS, you just run to get a lot of speed to go into the shell. Oh, well. Well, you can blame me for that. But anyway, the way you go into the shell is that you just crouch on a slope. Like, that's just all it is to it. And just like the blue shell in the original DS, there's also, you can also swim a lot faster with it. And I have also forgotten that this ROM, you know, was just, you know, entirely just slept on by the community. I think I need a Buzzy Beetle for that star coin. There we go. And that was the second one. God damn it. I think that red pipe leads to it. Not taking any chances of this. Not letting that swoop hit me. AKA the ore farmer. When I edit this, I'm just gonna put the slide music over that. That's literally just what I just felt. I know that's just gonna take me to the end, so I'm not going in there. Okay, well, I didn't even see that, so I just kind of thought it would take me to a sub-area. Is the ore farmer a niche reference to Mario Kart World meta? If you see it that way, then yeah. Because that's how I just tend to see it when it comes to Mario Kart World. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot. If you remember, with, you know, newer DS, if you were in a blue shell and tried to grab a fire flower, I mean, the fire flower would just get stored in your inventory. But in this, it's fixed. You can now just swap to the fire flower whenever you want. Which I actually find that a good change on newer team's part. I'm pretty sure that was also the same case when it came to, trying to grab a mini mushroom. Yeah, and of course I'm checking every pipe just to make sure I don't miss a star coin at all. Well, I've said so clearly that I just don't remember what everything is. And say bye to the hammer suit because I was kind of forced to collect this. That was the second? I thought that would be the third. Oh yeah, this is just some Mario Bros. Type stuff. And that was some good instincts there. I just had a feeling that star coin would have been there. And it's kind of ironic that this level is, you know, has like the same sort of gimmick that was with the original. I wish you just get this type of level where it's just these switchboards, whatever you call these. But I'm pretty sure this one's like way more confusing than the original. Just trying to remember how you get to that star coin. Is it this? Okay, it was that switch. And what was the point of that animation if it was just gonna take us here anyways? That animation was literally just a jamboree moment. Let's see what's beyond this. Okay, I'm pretty sure we need to go down this pipe or something. And I'm pretty sure this is a secret exit or something. No doubt it would be. Wait, this is... Oh, right, the switch was... That was just a bait. Because I secretly remembered if that pipe was, secret exit or not, but I just wasn't sure. So I guess we gotta go back for that secret exit then. And it looks like it's time for a level that's can, give me pain for me. Like, I'm just not excited for this level at all. Just because, I just kind of struggled with it in my original playthrough. Yeah, we're basically playing Donkey Kong Country from here. Another thing I forgot. This great scaled power up. Some of these levels, you're just restricted to use what you have. You can't use power-ups when it comes to these levels. So yeah, we're just basically playing Donkey Kong Country now. But in my opinion, these levels are way harder. Just because of the controls. Yeah, and this also has a secret exit as well. Okay, I didn't have that much of a problem with this level. I thought this level would take me a bit longer. I guess I'm just kind of used to it at this point or something, I don't know. Okay, it's time for Tower. And I also forgot this tower is a creative theme. It's just that this world just, seems a bit more forgetful for me. With the exception of the minecart level. And these levels are just filled with drivers, like, my god. Again, I think I remember this start coin. I'm pretty sure you just use the switch. Okay, that is a bad... Okay, at least I was able to get that switch in time, but my god, why that just feel a bit more annoying to get. But at least we got the star coin in the end, though. Yeah, some of these Bowser Jr. fights are just different, as I said, but they still just feel too easy. Oh, and yeah, there's an anchor there. That's only just because that's to indicate that there's an airship in this. Yeah, so like, over half of these castles have just been replaced with airship levels. Why does it feel like that type of just makes you jump higher than the other ones? It just feels weird. And I forgot that some of these type you could just make a tyrant just move like that.
Oh, hell no, I'm out of here.
And we just kamikazed. Yeah, just look at that. There's literally just no ground after that flagpole. I'm gonna show you something funny. The only time this ever happens. Okay, and this level, this is another one I remember clearly. Because I'm pretty sure there is a section that you can only use a mini mushroom in this. Oh, unless I'm just thinking of the wrong level. I think I might not got mixed up. I think it was two-way. That is the case. Oh yeah, naturally, good thing that we end up getting a hammer suit here. Now I can show you the powers of the blue shell swimming. And let's just try and remember clearly where these star coins are. Like this one. Oh, thank goodness I can mash fast to get out of that. You know what? May as well just grab another hammer suit. Yeah, in that middle just really indicate well that that there's a star coin there. And I could also just outmatch this current. I could really just do that. Okay, and the third star coin, I remember there's an opening somewhere that you have to swim up in. Here. And why can we just grab giant springs like this? It's so big. That's like, that shouldn't be possible. Like really, it just shouldn't. Okay. Now it's time to go back and do 2-A. Which, this one is, clearly it's the mini mushroom level. This one might take me a while to get everything in it, because I generally, forgotten what all this stuff is. Yeah, and this. You're forced to use a mini mushroom for this. And it's an auto-scroller too, so you can already tell this level is bad. And just beating that level, use this pipe to take us to where we need to go now. Because it's time for the airship. And if you think I'm using the mini mushroom for this level, you're mistaken. And I don't think any of these airships say, you know, auto-scrollers. I kind of feel like I've just come so far from the second star coin, I just couldn't see it as one. Oh, never mind, there it is. Okay, that was second. Okay, that's all the star coins. You know what, may as well go grab that fire flower. You never know when you're gonna need it. Well, it's time to go fight this boss now. Now if you... See, as I said, the boss order switch. Instead of fighting Mama Mapoki, we're fighting a giant Goomba. Or a giant Eevee, you should say. And this boss is an absolute joke. Like, literally, you can just speed that within like 5 seconds. I honestly find this boss to be the easiest of all the castle bosses. And with that said, Crystal Sewers is done now. Alright, now we're at Dory's Island. And also, and remember when I said in the last video where I said that, you know, all the castle bosses, you know, are in different orders, except for World 1 and World 7? I forgot about World 3. World 3's castle boss is the same. And also this, I also forgot about this beach theme. This is also like one of my favorite beach themes in the whole franchise. Across any Mario game. It just sounds so good. What isn't fun though is the Lakitus. And that's another thing I forgot. The Lakitus are so slow in this game. What? Okay, right. I also forgot that Lakitus clouds doesn't drop when you jump on them. You have to get a fire flower for the cloud to be accessible. It doesn't matter. The cloud is just so slow in this game. But I also never noticed that you know, Lakitus are vulnerable against the hammers. And that's like the thing I expected at least. Just being able to kill Lakitus with hammers. Yeah, and those coins were an indicator, you know, leading to a secret. Which I'm highly aware of it. This should be the final star coin. Okay, yeah, I bet it's the final star coin. Okay, and as I said before, we'll be dealing with worlds ABC later, so we'll just go to 3-2. Oh, I'm pretty sure I remember this. I'm pretty sure this level forces you to use the mini mushroom. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the Yoshi coins. Like, that's also a neat addition to this game. Unfortunately, they don't really, you know, do anything except give you a 1-up, like in Super Mario World. And just like with them in this game, there's 5 of them in each level. And alright, and I'm pretty sure that mini pipe is linked to a secret exit or something. Never mind, it's just a start coin. No complaints from me though. Okay, that might be secret exit property. I also forgot about the spikes. Like, why are they the new Super Mario Bros. 2 spikes? I don't get it. Well, we got the secret exit, but we still gotta get the third star coin. And I'm just praying I haven't. Okay, good, it's up there. So we just have to bounce off these Koopa Troopas just to get to it. And I'm pretty sure this is like literally a mini mushroom required star coin. Okay, it's time for the tower. I'm pretty sure this is just like the same as the World 1 Tower New Super Wii. And we have the Wigglers. And also, with the honeycomb, I am 100% using B edit here.
You like jazz?
And the baby Wigglers. Look how adorable they are. Okay, now pipe doesn't lead to a star coin. Thought it would. There he is. So if I can not go about with hitting you, I might have to do with this part. Oh, yeah, sorry, buddy. I wasn't forced to. Didn't want to do that. Oh, and then 1 try star coin. No match with me though. There it is. That's gonna be a tough one to reach. Or unless I use the baby Wigglers just to get myself a bit of a boost. If they can climb yeah, they can climb the walls. Yeah, just use the game's resources to my advantage. Oh yeah, and this Bowser's fight has a difference. Just there's crows that you have to fight. But it's not even gonna be a difference since I can literally just mash with Fire Flower. Okay, and with that we've finished the tropical part of the world, and now we're gonna be heading into the forest section. Oh, that is an evil star coin. But you think I just fail that easily?
No.
Well, I think I might be screwed. There we go. I was smart with it that time. Okay, and yeah, you're forced to hit a switch here just to get past this section. Well, fuck me, I suppose. There we go, that's our final star coin. That was also a pretty weird level. Like, that was just generally weird. And it's time for our first ghost house. And also, even name for these ghost houses are also quite boring compared to the ones in New Super Wii and New Super U. Like, just take a look at this. House of Blocks. Every ghost house is just, named the house of, whatever the main theme is. And it's just stupid. Like, New Team really couldn't think of anything creative with this one. And also, this ghost house theme is actually just kind of a disappointment. Well, I just don't really like these ghost houses. And we also have, like, no idea in how close we may get to, finishing these levels, since there's no bar on the bottom to indicate. Okay, I'm 100% sure this is the third star coin. Yeah, secret exit. I just don't even remember where that thing is at all. Unless it's where that's the secret exit? That looks like a main exit. Like, what? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. I just found it accidentally. But now I just gotta really try and find where this second star coin is. Oh, so it's just at the end. I'll say that Ghost House just wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought the star coins would be in a much more annoying place. But with that, now we can go through the ABC levels. And this level is one I'm kind of dreading the most in this world. Because that fish is back. As well as the Unagis, which are those giant eels. Oh, and as you can see, I mentioned this in the last video, but the hammer suit here is, also, blue shell, so you can swim faster. Like, look how fast you can swim. Like, with this, you could just outrun the, cheat chomp easily. Yep. Yeah, and you saw how far that cheat chomp went when he tried to inhale me. Like, he goes so far in this compared to the other games. And that's not the only time he appears in this level. He appears at the end too, where the first star coin is. Yeah, and thanks to the power of blue shell swimming, I can get that star coin so easily. And I also forgot that deep cheats are in this level. Okay, now we're heading to where the second cheat chomp is, so I gotta be ready. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, for those who are curious about, my feelings for Cheat Chomp, well, I explained the story in the New Super Wii video. Feel free and check that out if you want to. And we're starting on Dorian here too, which is not something that was seen in the original New Super DS. Oh yep, and we had to make sure that we ride on top of the head. Oh, I didn't want that fire flower there. Okay, now we're just leapfrogging on Dories. Oh god, I'm gonna need that spring ant eye. Yep, I am fucked here. And Spike Bass is here. I remember the name this time. Well, at least we was able to get the first star coin. But we gotta redo this level again to get the second one, since I couldn't reach the spring. Okay, and I think we have another beach level here or something. Before we do that though, let's just go and grab a few more lives. Wow, that was fast. At least we got 69 lives from it though. Oh god, this level looks a bit terrible. Like, I just don't even remember anything about this level. And I know that, well, I see the first star coin, we just have to use the skiers just to create an opening. And what is this pipe meant lead to? Absolutely nothing. Yep, it was destined to be a terrible level. Fucking water levels. And that is 100% a star coin up there. How am I gonna get to that though? Right. It was a good thing that switch was there. Oh man, toast. And it looks like I'm gonna need to use it again just to get up there. And this has to be the first star coin or something. Oh, but this one's gonna be annoying since I have to wait for the skiers just to create a path. Okay, well, I'll take it back. That didn't even take as long as I thought. I 100% do want to get rid of that skier, though. I didn't even realize that the hammers can actually just make you float a bit and make you jump. I never noticed that. That's actually pretty sick. Well, that was unfortunate, but hey, whatever. We got all the star coins in one go. So who am I to care about that? Okay, about time we can finally take on the castle. And we get to hear some banger castle theme music. And it just sounds a bit more threatening with the spike balls in the way. Yeah, I remember the first star coin being there. That's like the one star coin I just easily remembered from here. Yes, Christ, the maneuver on that was just insane. And we were using something that was from New Super Wii. Being in between two spike balls. But we're going back and forth instead of just one direction. Well, shit. Double shit. Oh! I completely forgot about that. I thought I could just hide down there and just be safe. But no, I just forgot about that. Okay, now it should be easy to get that star coin now since, you know, it wasn't one hit. There we go. Oh, now we get to an auto-scrolling section. And I forgot about that star coin, but good thing I saw it in sight. Well, anyway, let's go and fight this fish, which I forgot the name of. And here's something good to know, is that ground pounding in this game actually does double the damage. So instead of, you know, it taking... Yeah, instead of it taking 3 hits, it just takes 2 if you just ground pound. Same thing applies with all the other fights that require you to jump on it, except Giant Goomba. And with that, Dory's Island is fully done. And now we head to the world that kind of honestly disappoints me the most. So remember World 6 and New Super Wii being called Pumpkin Boneyard? This is also Pumpkin Boneyard. Literally no different. The name in this world is just no different compared to its Wii counterpart. Yeah, and I remember that this was a secret exit right behind us at the start. And the fastest secret exit we're gonna get. What the fuck was that? What, again? Okay, but how did I end up getting that jump thing twice? It looks that hard, but I end up doing it twice in a row. And that gives us an early access to the tower, but we also got all the star coins to get in the main exit. And we also have to get some 1-ups here. Well, ain't that unfortunate. Okay, let's go and get all these star coins now. And that's for star coin, just sitting on rotating blocks with spikes on the top parts. And this 100% has to be the second one. There you are. Oh yeah, and with forced, enemy parkour, you'll bounce off those right ones. Ooh, a star, gimme. Oh yeah, it's like, I am so thankful for that. Just realizing that there was long row of spikes, and that had to be where the first star coin was. Oh, and bruisers. Oh, and these purple shrooms. I remember these from, it's essentially from the same level area, 4-2, like in the original news. Yes, and I just, oh my god, I played. Yeah, and there's no bruiser inside. Can I just go far off screen? Can I just go far off screen to reload it? I might have to go back to the start just to check. Because I want to reload where that bruiser is located. Because I don't think I'll be able to get another one back there. If not, then I'll have to just take a death on purpose. Nope, I gotta take a death. Okay, now I just gotta... I'm gonna bring the bruiser down here. Gotta make sure I get his attention. There we go. Now he can die. Alright, and this has to be Star Coin number 2. If I... oh god, that's like a badly placed pipe. Okay, and turns out that was just for a Yoshi coin, so... Oh. Never mind then. I actually do need his attention. Who knew that the first 2 star coins on this level would require you to do the same thing twice? Dude, all 3 star coins require a bruiser to get. That's actually insane. And then we just get a free top of the flagpole. Because why not? Okay, and I see that this is gonna be a spring required star coin. Okay, right. Star coin is below here. Well, ain't I stupid for that? I just completely forgot that coin was there to guide me. I just don't have my brain on today or something. Okay, now we remember. So, just stay on the right side where this coin is. And then this pipe should take us to where the star coin is. There we go. And then the final star coin should be in this pipe. There we go. Pretty sure star coins after me being dumb after the during the second one. Alright, it's tower time. And this is the only tower theme in the game where it doesn't play the actual tower theme. It just plays the Ghost House theme. Yeah, and this is gonna be one of those ones where I'm gonna have to be flicking my stick everywhere when there's normal boos in sight. Balloon boos don't really do anything in this level, and we have to hit all these switches before we get crushed. Oh yeah, I'm taking that star, 100%. There has to be a star coin that uses best. Yeah, there had to be a star coin in between the balloon boos. And then final star coin is over here. I'll just take the damage boost, I don't care. And you know what? I may as well just use the Firefly here. Well, I'm not even sure which form of Bowser Jr. this one is.
Oh!
This level, I remember. This level is quite annoying for star coins, if I remembered. Because I remember there was some of them that you had to be really fast. Just. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, it was here. Use this giant spring just to get to that star coin. There we go. Yeah, that was like a star coin you wouldn't have been able to get to if you were past here, because those bones act as semi-solid platforms here. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, but at least I only have to deal with one star coin now. Alright, and what do you have for me? Hell no. Oh, and I remember this star coin's clearly. Yeah, you have to get to this pipe before the the bones close up on you, or else you wouldn't have been able to get it. And then we're gonna climb back up here. So yeah, this is like one of the more annoying star coins in this level, which is the reason why this level is infamous for me. Okay, it's time for another ghost house. I'm pretty sure this one's what is this? House of Doors. Okay. Yeah, this level might take us a while just to get everything in here, because this is the ghost house I remember the least. Yeah, and I mean, that's like the only thing I remembered here, that this was the secret exit here, as well as the star coin. Okay, let me just lure all these boos away from that star coin. And also the outside ghost house theme was just playing Boo Lake and Broken Pier from Super Circuit. Like, why couldn't they done that in Newer Suit Wii? Okay, so let's go and get the other two star coins. And I'm pretty sure this block of... Okay, yeah, so this one could take a while. Nope, I'm not going to tell them with that. Did I just went through the same door twice? I'll do all of these doors lead to the same room. They do. And I see an opening up here that could... Yeah, I had a feeling. That line of blocks was just telling me something. Okay, now it just comes down to which door leads to the first star coin. Okay, then. So I just gotta pick one of these doors, and I'm going with right, because... Nope, get me out of that one. Hell no. Guess I'm going left. Never mind, I guess it's the middle one. Okay, and one of these pathways have to lead to where the third star coin is. Oh, I gotta pray that I'm right with this. Okay, I guess they all just take me back to the same spot. You know what, let's go right. Nope, it looks like it's the left one. So every time I always try to do right, it just never works. Which is something, like, I always tend to deal with my Play 3 Game Guy. Every time I try to go, to the right, it just never works. Okay, one of these pipes has to lead me to that star coin. No, oh my god. You see what I mean? Right never just works. So now we gotta go and do all that again. We're not even forced. Wait, are we forced to not? Okay, it was only the top section we were not allowed to use power-ups. Like, why is that the case? And as for Starcoin, just gotta bounce off the big dry bones just to get to the thing. A normal jump wouldn't have allowed us to reach it. And that pipe is trying to tell me something. Yeah. We gotta bounce off this platform just for it to open up. It's like that new CPU challenge where you have to bounce off the wobbly rock. Like, that's just literally what it reminds me of. Alright, and there's the final star coin. So yeah, that one's not as much of an issue. Oh, and bone piranha plants. We've never seen these in New Super DS. Only in New Super 2 we've ever seen them. And I'm pretty sure you can't kill them with, yeah, you can't kill them with fire. I'm pretty sure it's only a hammer that can kill them. And I'm dead. Hang on, let me just look at the pattern it's taken. Okay, it's just like that every single time or something. I'm pretty sure I saw it go down. So okay, it's like, okay, just have to be familiar with the pattern here. And that just had to happen. Okay, I just realized I actually kind of wasted that. Could have gotten another one real soon. And I swear I jumped. Wait, is that... Well, I'm gonna have to damage boost. That is just... I really thought there'd be another power-up thing. Wait, oh wait, I just... Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I mean, I do have Firefighter, so I can just damage up boost on purpose, just to get to that star coin. But I also gotta make sure I don't get hit by the bone piranha plant. There we go. You know, first D-Pill, that spike ball wasn't really going that fast. Hey, we got all the star coins at least, so we can move on. Okay, there's airship there, but we still have to take on 4A. Oh, and we got the crows to deal with. Good lord. And the blue platforms that are basically from Mario Maker. We gotta deal with those as well. So which means we're gonna be seeing a lot more one-try star coins in this. Where's the second star coin at? I feel like it's been like a while since we seen one. Okay, that has to be it. But it looks like the third, because considering how far I am in. And I am stupid as fuck. Can I retry that? I think I can. Okay, good, we can. Alright, and I'm... Oh. Well, looks like I know what I am gonna have to do. Anyway, let's try this again. So, we ignore the middle platform. So we take out the left one. We take out the right one. And then we use the middle one to get the star coin. Okay, that was the second. It's good to know. That means the final one is like nearby. I'm pretty sure it's same scenario with the first star coin. Which actually felt a bit more daunting, but hey, we managed to pull it off. And we got one up house. We may as well just take that now, actually. Yeah, dang, these one-ups are really hitting me today. Just bringing in one or two one-ups from it every single time. Anyway, it's now time to tackle on the airship. Or the ghost ship, you should say. Oh, we got the sharks in this one. This is gonna be interesting. And we get given a hammer suit in this level, which I'll gladly take. I know I'm going to need this for these water sections. And balloon boos. Okay, hammers can't take them out, so that's going to be good to know. And the boo buddies. 100% using hammer suits to get them. Alright, and the start code we're going to salute infinitely, so just get that. Again, hammers cannot take out bonsai bills. And we got the sharks here. Hammers can take these out, right? Yep, we can. Okay. Good thing I thought about the bullet bills before that section. Oh, and great, auto-scrollers in the water. How about that? Oh yeah, and the bonsai bills, you know, being shot diagonally. Never seen that one before. In an official game. What's it? Well, that's just pointless. Okay, I think it's time to fight the boss. Yeah.
I am the Lord of Bones! I am the Skull King!
Yeah, the difference between Bowser and Dry Bowser in these fights is Bowser throws bones at us. And who knew that this would be the character I just play in Mario Kart Deluxe Time Trials? Really? I really thought Okay, you know what? We'll take that. I'm really surprised I nearly went under that. Like, that, I am generally surprised. Anyway, with that, my world's 4 pumpkin boneyard is complete. Alrighty then, it's time to be melting through this glacier. The Moonview Glacier, that is. Yeah, we got a lot of slowdown when moving through this world just because, you know, a lot of objects on the world map. Oh yeah, it can't be a snow world without the Goombas wearing Santa hats. Alright, so yeah, first start going here, we gotta use this block just to get the snow spike to kill this Pokey. Yeah, it's an actual Pokey this time, unlike in New Super Wii. Do I? Okay, whatever. It's okay, I got my backup. Hammer suit. Okay, and hammers can't even kill these Pokeys, so that's good to know. Well, ain't that fantastic? Like, that's real nice. Let me go get a power up quickly. Be right back.
12 seconds later.
Okay, retreat Star Coin. Now, I was trying not to do the same mistake as we did earlier. I'm just gonna take my time with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure just staying on this platform does take us to a Star Coin. As I figured. Well, may as well just grab this. Extra lives won't hurt. And then final Star Coin is just right there. Very easy Star Coin to get. And would you look at that, we got more Pokeys to deal with. And I'm pretty sure we already got a Star Coin off the start. Yeah. On this video is just like one of the few reasons why, you know, I just like this world a lot. Well, fuck you in particular. Anyway, we have a secret exit coming up, so pretty sure it's on a pipe on the left side. Yep. And a Star Coin as well, so that's good. Nice one to have. And then that secret exit leads us a shortcut to 5-3. Not really a big shortcut, but if you're going for a 80% cannonless run, then this is a good thing to have. Well, anyway, let's just go and get our third Star Coin, and then we get to the main part. You know what this theme is: the freeze flame. Yes, there do be a lot of Pokeys around this area. And this is a tricky Star Coin to get because of the ice and the small platform, and as well as the area they're in. But at least we managed to get that with ease. And we use the pipe to fully get out of here now. Alrighty, and with that, it's time for a tower. After we go and spend some star coins here. Oh yeah, the gimmick of this tower is basically the same as Nuawee's World 8 castle. As in, what I mean by that, I mean the first one. Yes, right. That's already a star coin to behold. Go use. Nice. Okay, there we go. We got the star going properly now. Yeah, giving like this can actually be quite annoying. I'm pretty sure it just flop. Oh no, it's fine. What am I doing? Like, these bombs are weird. They are not what I'm used to. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure this pipe is a star coin. Gotta time a bomb perfectly just so we can get through this pipe. And then we gotta use some bombs just to break an opening in this thing. And let's just pray that the final one isn't as annoying. Pretty sure I need a bomb here. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure I missed it. Oh no, I see it. One shot though. This easy. Yeah, so that was like one of the. I'm pretty sure it was like the most hidden star coin in the entire game or something. Like you just wouldn't expect, you know, for there to be a thing that. And also, I forgot how this fight went just with it being raining bombs. This is the first time we're having Hannibal access at giving our power-ups. I don't think these we're seeing in World 4. I'm pretty sure they do appear like that. So yeah, to just get a power-up from the Hammer, you just defeat it. I don't know why I'm even bothering this when I can just literally just use my fire flower just to kill this Pokey. I don't think that's at least a second star coin at all. Oh, but this is gameplay. Well, shit. Yeah, I remember this one. You have to use this pipe just to get to this star coin. So we just have to make a staircase. And then we can just go ahead and leave. Alrighty then, it's time for a ghost house. You know, it's actually fitting as a Luigi snowman right next to this one, because there's actually a cameo with this one. Anyway, the theme of this one is just stairs. My worst nightmare after 8 Deluxe.
Look at Troy, he's on world record piece, he's gonna go to the stairs.
Yeah, and we already saw the first star coin, so we have to use the switch just to Okay, I thought those would activate the stairs, but apparently not. But, oh no, switch is here, so those will activate the stairs. So we just climb up these as fast as we can. Yeah, we're really going to need to be cautious on, you know, which door sends us where, because star coins in this one can be pretty scarce. And I'm pretty sure that red switch can cause the door to be active. Okay, I think this is a bit where I'm on about, you know, with the Luigi snowman being next to the ghost house. Yeah, the only new boss we have. We fight King Boo here. But the thing is, he's not even really that much of a threat. Like, the only thing he... Okay, but I didn't remember about that.
Nom 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 nom.
It just looks like the Boo is just eating the goddamn pumpkin Goombas. But at least I don't have to deal with them. At least the Goombas won't have to deal with them anymore. As we defeat King Boo and unlock a secret exit, which will be crucial for later. Well, anyway, it's time to go get remaining 2 star coins. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the switch to come back because I might need it later. And then we go ahead and activate this one. Okay, wait, does this bring out... Oh yeah, I saw that star coin. I know I need it. I know I do. Like, I might have flubbed this one a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... I mean, I did get checkpoints. I don't think I have to go that far back, so I guess I'll just go and take the death. Alright, so let's see. So I think we hit the switch and go down the stairs as fast as we can. There we go. And then... So I'm pretty sure... Okay, I'm pretty sure the store just takes us back up to the top of the stairs. Yeah. And then we need to go and activate all of these switches just to... open the thing. And I hope that they don't respawn after entering the doors. Because if I do this, it'll be a pain in the ass. Okay, good, they don't. There we go. Now the stairs should be active. Then we can climb up and then continue our way on. Alright, hang on. Let me just check something. I'm pretty sure this block activates a wall. Yeah, so we need to ignore these stairs so we can go for the store. Yeah, there we go. And then we can use this door and then believe we finished this level. Yeah. And we have a 1-up house here, so we may as well take it. And let's just hope our luck with the 1-up house is better than how they were with last video. Okay, slightly better, and I'll take that, honestly. Yeah, this has to be like my favorite level in this world. It's just, you know, just a rare instance of, you know, fire and ice actually working together. Like, why couldn't Nintendo done this with official games? Alright, taking damage to that doesn't really matter because we just need to be Big Mario just to get that star coin. And then the last one, we need to bring a spring with us. And then climb up as fast as we can because of that lava. So yeah, when you use the spring, you get that star coin. Alrighty then, it's time to go back and do the world's A through C levels. Oh, what a great way to start these levels. We get forced right into an auto-scroller. Okay, what do we get from this? I don't know if I'd want to make a mushroom in this ideally. I mean, it could be a bit risky. I mean, we haven't even seen a star coin yet, so... Okay, need to memorize how you get up this. Pretty sure you just... Yeah, I know my tech with this. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's a secret exit up here. Yeah. I just really have to remember this. And with that, we get a nice easy shortcut to the castle. But we still gotta get all these star coins, man. Oh, I didn't even know. I just noticed that. How did I not notice that the first time? I mean, I was able to notice that the second on my way back. Oh my god, that platform just barely saved me. Oh my god. Does this lead? Oh wait, where's that Koopa? Because I need you. And is that? Oh, god damn it, that was third. Alrighty then, where did I miss it? Oh wait, I think I know. Because I remember the secret exit here. Yeah, but they usually tend to leave star coins in areas like these. I just completely forgot about it. Yeah, there you are. Overall, that wasn't as bad as I remembered. And we just ended up getting a Toad House. Oh, and this star coin is actually doozy to collect. There we go. That felt way more annoying than I thought. Like, Jesus Christ, I just couldn't even get the speed just to even make it up. Alright, going back for that fire flower. It's a good thing I ignored it. Anyway, there was a pipe down here, so we're gonna use this to... which I believe is our second star coin. There we are. That's if I can actually reach it, my god. Bro. There we go. Why that felt way more annoying than the first star coin? And then our final star coin should be up in a pipe near the end. Up there. There we go. And there it is. Now we can get out of here. Alrighty now, with that, we can now head over to our castle. And also, why didn't New Super Wii's castle be like this? It was literally meant to be a fitting, you know, with, you know, first half being ice, while the second half was meant to be lava. But no, they kept it the same as the first half. And our second star coin is coming up. Bit of a doozy one. Because the rising lava just forces the ice to melt, so we gotta bounce off these giant dry bones just to get to it. And then our final star coin should be where a big fire bar is. I might be dead. Yep. Oh, let's take our time with this one this time. There we go. Yeah, and that I see a giant fire bar there, so yeah, final star coin is here. Anyway, let's go and fight this boss now. So with World 5's castle boss, it's just basically Bomba Pokey. It would kind of fit into this, you know, we've already seen a lot of Pokies in this world. And we can just, you know... I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done enough damage to just jump on it. Well, ain't that a waste? Well, it doesn't even matter now because Moonview sure is fully complete. And with that, this takes us to quite an unusual spot. Yeah, it takes us to World 7 instead of World 6. So you may be wondering, how do you get to World 6? Well, remember that cannon that we got from the ghost house? We need to use that. So we have to use this cannon in order to get to the World 6.
I'm going to run!
Oh, look! Hello!
Oh, oh.
credo.
And here we are. Luna Realm. And honestly, this World 6 game is just, feels a bit more disappointing compared to Starry Skies. As that one just feels more eerie. And this one doesn't. So anyway, like with, Starry Skies and New Super Wii, this is just basically like that. However, there is one nerf that we have. And that is that we can't wall jump with low gravity. So we just have to be very careful when it comes to this platforming. As well as using these snail corns just to make these jumps. Yeah, as you see, I was trying to do a wall jump, but the game doesn't allow it because moon gravity. And there's our first star coin, so... now we're just basically playing the Minecraft dropper. Instead of, trying to land in water, we're just trying to dodge amps. Oh yeah, and be expected to see a lot of amps in this world. And especially in this level, because good lord, there are so many here. Again, I see how you get that star coin, so we have to bring the snail corn down here. And then we got bounce off it. There we go. Then final star coin should be nearby. Well, wasn't really paying attention there. And I do see something here, so this tells me that this is the final star coin. I mean, it has to be, but like, where else would it be? And I can't even reach it, just because, this alien corn is not even giving me the distance. Okay, but there we go. Wanna pals, don't mind if I do. Okay, that's something I'll gladly take. And with that, we officially maxed out our lives. Took 3 videos to get to this point. Yep, and now we're just graciously falling down to Earth. Well, it's whatever. We needed to go there for the star coin. And with this, we're back down to Earth. And with this, gravity is going to be normal until we get back up there. I really do hate boomerang bros sometimes. Alright, and then star coin here, we just gotta do a couple of wall jumps. Which isn't that much of a problem. Because I'm sometimes glad that, wall jumping is, a lot more forgiving than how it is in Mario 64. Where you can't even slide down the wall, unlike in the DS version. Jeez, I really got outplayed by that boomerang. Okay, and there's final star coin, so we gotta take out this boomerang bro. Just so we can have easy access to it. And then we also gotta deal with this boomerang bro. Well, not really, because we could just, get past it. And with this, we're now back in space. So that means the moon gravity is back. And then we can get the freest top of the flagpole ever. It's just an example of hold right to win. Okay, it's time for a tower, which is something different compared to New Super Wii's tower in space. But that one never had moon gravity. This time, we have the moon gravity. So whether I think this is better or not, I'm not too sure. Just because, I like to have wall jumps just in my disposal, just to, be safe. Yeah, and that star coin requires that switch just so we don't get hit by the amps. I mean, I probably would have, been fine because I got this damage boost. And second star coin should be close. Pretty sure it has to be in the store. Oh, wait, I remember this one. Hang on, let's just try and... Oh yeah, so we have to get to that. We have to be stalling to... Well, not really stall, but We need to bring this spring close to the wall, just so we can bash our head against it. And there we go. And that spring I'm 100% collecting because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Yep, there it is. In fact, do they just infinitely respawn? Because I'm pretty sure I could just use that to my advantage here. Yeah, they can. Yeah, there we go. And it's time to fight Bowser Jr. Pretty sure he's in a different form now. Yeah, so he has his bib on, which means he has a different attack pattern now. And then something interesting here. Yeah, one of the towers is removed. And there is a reason and why, which we'll get to in a bit. Alright, it's time to dodge some meteors. Oh, it's not fair. Hey, at least we get good at Galaxy. Okay, time to be jumping off some asteroids. Oh, and that's an intimidating star coin to collect. Like, I've never seen it. I don't even remember one bit like that being so intimidating to get. Alright, and then next star coin should be up here. Oh, coin copper. Okay, whatever. I don't even care for those coins. And then there's a switch that we need to hit to destroy some of these asteroids. Sure, I'll take the damage boost. I don't care. Okay, well, I definitely do need to care a bit more now. Okay, that was actually a bit too close. Okay, and I am not risking going for that. No, I'm not taking my top of the flagpole. You don't even need those for 100% anyways. Okay, before we go there, let's go and grab a power up here. I also want a hammer suit, so... Especially just because, you know, we haven't really gotten one yet in this world. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just went that bit earlier than fall, but I mean, it's what it is. Okay, now it's time for a level that I'm definitely going to be using for the thumbnail. So you see how there's a rainbow star behind me? We have a Rainbow Road level to deal with. I'm just getting this ready. On hammer suit, I'll gladly take. Okay, we all... whatever. Oh, I flubbed. Yeah, this level's like one of my favorites in the game just for this reason. Just, you know, being at Rainbow Road. Like, you know, my channel's just branded, you know, as a Rainbow Road time trialer. Especially, you know, when I got the no item met only world record on Wii Rainbow Road. Oh my god, I really did it again. Mini mushroom. I don't want this. There we go. So first star coin's up here. Pretty sure I just took a wrong route or something. But it gives me more excuses to play this level. I'm running out. I'm just wasting time here. Yeah, I'm gonna be running out of time here. I'm not gonna be able to finish. Yep. Hey, at least I managed to get a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about too much of this. No, but time is a bit strict on us here. See, I bet yellow changed up because it takes the star coin. Okay, and then final one, I'm pretty sure we just have to drop down here. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. And also, this is pretty funny.
Bye bye!
I just love that, it's just so funny. Alrighty, it's now time to go back down to Earth again. It's been a good while since we've heard this theme. Also, these enemies, which we haven't seen since, pretty sure it's like 2-5. Okay, I didn't even have to wait for it to jump. And that is another reason why I hate the Hammer Bros. I really thought I waited long enough to drop. But whatever, we managed to get that star coin. That spiny was getting a bit too close for my comfort. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're going to be needing this ring for the third star coin. Yeah, there it is. And with this, we can now go back to space. Sometimes these enemies just never coordinate with me. It's just like how you try to coordinate with villagers in Minecraft. They just never tend to just do what you want them to. Anyway, time for a cursive level. And when I mean that, I mean by the number, which I'm definitely blurring when I edit this. Even though this level's like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is one of the more creative levels. So as you see, we can jump even when we're not touching the ground, hence why it's called Free Elite Galaxy. And we also have star maze from Mario Land 2, which is the reason why we have these stars here. Also, if I recall, I'm pretty sure the star hitboxes are not that generous. Alrighty then, now it's time to go back and do levels A and B. So here we have to, you know, park on more asteroids while there are snail corns on them. I don't think this level is, you know, as intimidating as 6-4. But even though these snail corns are a pain in the ass to deal with, I just saw an arrow sign. It has to be a switch up there. There we are. So those will blow up the asteroids so we can get the star coin. I am so stupid. Oh my god. Like, I just went way too greedy there. Sure, I'll take the damage. I got extra power-ups. Yeah, and then we had to send that big asteroid just so we can get a star coin. We wouldn't have been able to get back up there if we just stood on the ones that were blown up first. And like I said, I'll take the damage. Okay, and I'm gonna have to get that star coin on the left side. And I have to waste my hammer suit just to get that thing. Alright, now it's time to be doing some shape parkour. As in, what I mean by that, I mean, like, we're literally just, you know, learning the shapes, you know, and how they work. Not really. I just, like, what was my terminology with that? And also, if I remember, the star coins on this level are quite a doozy to collect. Not this one, but there's... Not this one, but it's a bit weird, if you see what I mean. And there's this star coin, which you have to use a piece which you get. I need to go back. Okay. I would have not been able to get across if I went for that and the thing at the same time. And then here I'm pretty sure is where the final star coin is. Like, it's like nearby. Yeah, so we have to use these platforms just to thingy. It's another one of those one-try star coins. But at least I was able to do it with these since, you know, I've remembered how to do it before. Alright, and now it's time for the airship. And as we should know, we should probably get moon gravity here too. Okay, well, I thought those were not going to be moving at all, so gotta be quick about that one. Oh, that is evil. Why would you do that? Let me check one. Yeah, so I should be getting a power up here. Yeah, there we go. And I'm hoping we haven't gone too far from the second star coin. Because I'd really hate to be going back. Okay, there's a star coin there, so... Second one, okay. We're in the clear so far. And I see an arrow there, so star coin should be up high. Unless I just have to go the other way. Unless I just climb up the rope. Okay, yeah, we climb up the rope. Then we just climb back down. Oh, I don't want to go back up here. Alright, and anyway, with that, it's time to go and fight the World 6 boss, which here is just PD Piranha. And I remember when I dealt with this boss as a kid, I just, you know, struggled on what to do. Well, it's not like that because we finished off Lunar Realm now. And with this, we now access Koopa Country. However, we still need to take on World 7 Series 7s.
Okay, so here's the things I need to mention before starting Series 7s. So if you're already aware, to 100% newer Super Mario Bros. DS, you have to find all 16 secret exits,
Find all 240 star coins.
spend them all, and use all 5 of the warp cannons. In this section, I did find all the secret exits, I also did spend all the star coins after beating the game. It's the only way to do that. Trust me. I also did use all the warp cannons after beating the game, but this was meant to be done starting the stream, which I forgot to do. So if you don't see me do any of that after I beat the game, then this is the reason why I brought this exclamation up in the beginning in the first place.
Alrighty then, it's time to be cruising through Series 7s. And we better buckle up because this is going to be a tough set of worlds to go through. Just through level design in general, as well as star coins and secret exits. Which this world contains the most of those. And you know, it's actually fitting that we get some Yoshi's Island music in this. I don't think we even got any in Dory's Island. So it's actually nice that we actually get some of this. Also, that is... Oh. Well then. We don't talk about that. So yeah, there's for a star coin. Just on a platform that's spinning really fast. But we managed to get that no problem. I also just realized there is some, you know, some interesting tech that I've, you know, like that. Ground pound stalling. I've rarely ever used that. Yeah, ground pound stalling is actually broken as fuck. You know what? Just to celebrate, kill this shy guy specifically. Okay, there's second star coin, I'm assuming. Well, shit, I don't think I can reach that now. Okay, never mind. They just respawn even if I'm not going that far from them. I was surprised. Why does this track layout look like a peanut? That's just me. Has to be. And there's final star coin, and there we go. Alrighty then, it's time for a Ghost House. World 3 was the House of Blocks. World 4 was the House of Doors. World 5 was the House of Stairs. And for World 7, well, we got the House of Bogus. And you may be wondering, what does that mean? Well, you see how there's an early star coin? It's fake. So basically, we have a lot of, you know, trickery up in this house here. Hope I wasn't needing that bruiser for anything. that I even do. Yeah, because first star coin's over here. Yeah, so there's a lot of fake, you know, things here. Like, the way you can tell, it's like the stairs here. Notice how they're a bit dark? So that indicates that it's fake. So we really gotta be careful not to just rush anything here. And I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh yeah, that's a fake flagpole because the thing is a boo on it. And the star coin here, assuming? No, one up, so it's just a waste of time. I just saw the block, so I just assumed it'd be fake. Yeah, so a lot of trickery here. Yeah, those blocks were like the only way you'd be able to get to that checkpoint. Oh, yeah, and then the second star coin is just here. And we gotta be careful with platforming here, since step on the wrong block, then we'll just fall into deaths. Except for this one, but we have to time it. Oh yeah, and that switch is necessary just to even continue on. Yeah, and I had a feeling that the final star coin would have been in here. Oh yeah, check this out.
Bye, have a great time.
The ghost house just disappears on us. Pretty sure it's the only time that we see that. And also, we just unlocked the Toad House. And also, this ghost house does have a secret exit, which you probably don't even expect at all. In fact, I didn't even know about this when I played this game for the first time. I mean, if you did, then you would notice it.
What?
Yeah, that's basically the whole secret exit. Yeah, and it even comes to tomfoolery like that. Okay, and then we need a Koopa shell just to get that star coin. And there we go, just first try that. Whatever, you know what? Kill Shy Guy specifically, because I'm mad. And then second star coin should be up here. Yep. Okay, I also didn't even see the cloud there. Thought that was there. Alright, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to use a Shy Guy just to get to that little area. Okay, no, I was just looking for a 1-up. I thought it'd be a star coin. Okay, unless it's up in this pipe. Yeah, because bonus section. We have to be chaining stars in this. Kind of like 9-10 in newer Wii. I don't remember seeing that enemy before. We got the seesaw bridges too. Okay, pretty sure those are just lava bubbles just retextured. So yeah, we gotta use some switches to spawn some bridges. And I'm pretty sure I saw an opening up here, so that does... yeah, star coin. Oh, and that's a big spike ball. Okay, just 3 spike balls on this seesaw bridge. Oh god, that flag! Okay, I'm being forced. Okay, why did that one on top just despawn? Oh, well, I mean, convenient that they respawn. Nice. There we go. That's how you do it. And that's how it's done. Alrighty now, time for our tower. Alright, let's see what you give. Oh, I bet. We haven't got this for a while. Like, we never even got this in World 6 at all. And this was, that's also like the first time we've ever seen these, spinning things. And we also get the first instance of skewers being moved around like that. Even these things are moving. And that's just whatever, but we do get that star coin, so we're in the clear. Now it's time for the most boring part of this level. Waiting. And the final star coin should be nearby. Okay, I think I remember this. I think you have to stay on this platform. Yep, there it is. And then we go in this pipe. Well, first let me click the fire flower just to make slapping Bowser Jr.'s ass easy. Okay, we have a very annoying level coming up, so I'm just gonna go grab a power up quickly. Okay, I swear the timing on this is a lot more different then. So yeah, we got a very annoying level here. So yeah, the thundercloud from New Super Wii is back. And like with its predecessor, it's an auto-scroller. And you think I'm taking that? No. And that's how you get that first star coin. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that pipe is either a secret exit or a star coin. Okay, it looks like a star coin here. And there we go. Oh, okay, now that's a jump scare. Oh, that is just evil. This is something like a certain Wario player would do to me. And another annoyingly placed star coin. There we go. Well, I'm just being cautious if okay, there is no secret exit there. Because I do remember this level containing one. Ooh, an Omega? Well, it does maybe big after this, so... Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I do need it to be big here for the secret exit. Okay, well, never mind, I just missed it entirely. Well, it feels nice to just play something else now, and something refreshing, like using these things that were from 6-B in the original game. Oh yeah, and these are some very annoyingly placed star coins due to be spikes. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm literally close to dying already because of that. On a secret exit here too? I'm pretty sure this takes you just... I'm pretty sure this takes you back to 7-4 or something. Oh no, it just takes you to 7-7. So the main exit takes you back to 7-4 then.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so yeah, so the main exit takes you back there. Okay, let's see. Is this the... Okay, yeah, this is my least favorite level in the entire game. So yeah, the main reason why this level... I just hate this level because... pretty much you're forced to use Mini Mushroom for the entire level. And you're forced to bounce off bonsai bills, which have some very jank hitboxes, oh my god. Oh, my ground pound cell didn't come out quick enough. So yeah, there's no point even going for power-ups here, since, you know, you're forced to play Mini Mushroom this entire level. Okay, but that scared me there. Where's my ground pound stall? My god! Okay, well I see how you get that star coin, but Jesus Christ, this level's gonna be a big pain in the ass. Oh my fucking god. Like, literally, when I edit this, I literally know I'm gonna be putting that goddamn, you know, desk slam thing. I can't remember what game it's from. You know, where one guy just slams the desk and then just leaves and just slams the door open. Okay, I'm not fumbling this time. Because get me the fuck out of there. Oh my god. Man, I think... Does this also force me to use Mitsubi Mini? Oh no. Oh, but this is a unique level. And also, I'm pretty sure we get like no checkpoints in this level as well. Oh, and there's hopefully star coin number 1. Okay, I gotta bounce off the Koopa Troopa. That's second? Well, great. I guess I'm resetting. Ah, right. Somewhere off site that I didn't even see, so... Oh yeah, I see some coins below there, so that does mean something. Yep, there we go. So it wasn't a pipe, it was just a coin that was just barely off screen. At least we got it though. Okay, I think I need to go get some 1-ups, man. Lovely. Alrighty now, it's castle time. And I don't even remember... Oh, that guy's back. Okay, but on the bright side is that they don't move. So you know what? I'll gladly take that. Okay, well, I didn't even wasn't able to ground pound that. Are you kidding me? That was like the worst time to take damage there. Like, that is the worst time to be taking damage here. Okay, well, it didn't even matter. I just thought that the hitboxes would be just so fucked, like with the spikes. The ground pound stall is actually just broken. Oh, sweet! I've been wanting this. Oh yeah, and I forgot, some blocks just, you know, give mushrooms and not, you know, what power-up stage you're on. Whether it be like a mushroom or like a thingy. Like, sometimes these blocks can just give mushrooms. Also, can... Oh, that is such a help, that. That is actually such a relief. Okay, and that was Star Coin 2, so that's good to know. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, final Star Coin's up here, so... Now we can go and fight the boss, which is the same as the original World 7, so we'll be fighting Lackey Thunder. And if you... So yeah, difference with Lackey Thunder is that he, but he throws, he strikes lightning, as well as chucking Spiny down hard. Like, look how fast he throws him down. But we don't have to deal with that though, because he's dead now. But yeah, Series 7 is done, and now we head to the final world, Koopa Country. We better buckle up, because this is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, and a new enemy, Bomb Spikes. They're pretty much the same skin style as the snow spikes in World 5. But instead of throwing snowballs, they throw bombs. So yeah, any that I see, I am taking them out immediately. Except for this one, I know I need this one. Ugh, my jump didn't come out. Yeah, that's something you may not have noticed, that with the newer Super Mario Bros. DS boss mechanics, it can take up to 2 hits just because, you know, doing a ground pound on the boss does double the damage. So yeah, with newer Super Mario Bros. DS, like, almost every boss in this game, ground pound does double the damage, so you can do it in 2 hits. The only exception to that is, the Giant Goomba, and I'm pretty sure Final Bowser Jr. is the same thing. Also, what's that Mega Mushroom doing? Getting some exercising? Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's the star coin now, how those coins are laid out. Yep, there we go. But then it's laid the same way as dang World E. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to use one of these bombs too. Okay, never mind. We didn't actually need to. Yeah, they've really, you know, locked out with, you know, using these dang bomb spikes in the first level of this world. Like, it didn't feel necessary, man. Okay, in this section I remember clearly. There's a star coin, there's a pipe, but there should be a star coin underneath it, which you'd have to use. Oh yeah, so we ignore this pipe. And then the star coin will be beneath us. And I forgot that's a mechanic that can happen in this game. Yeah, and I had a feeling that there would have been a star coin there. Oh yeah, I forgot. The quicksand in this. It was a lot different compared to the original DS. As in the original DS, you couldn't even see where you were in the quicksand. And also, we have like 2 different Crystal Cave themes in this game, and I never mentioned my thoughts on them. Well, they're pretty good, but I honestly prefer New Wii's version a lot more since it feels more eerie. Yeah, then we pound those blocks, then we can get that second star coin. Holy smokes, that change up is big. And I see that star coin, you ain't getting away from me. And I'll take the damage boost. I don't care. I just want my star coin. And we get Toad House here. One-up house? I mean, I don't even need it. But at least we get power-ups here. Also, this tower is actually probably my most favorite, despite it being one of the more confusing ones. The lava-lit tower. So the only way this level is lit is just, you know, using lava. Which may not sound interesting enough, until you actually play the level first time. So did you notice how the screen just, you know, got a bit dark there? Yeah, see how it's getting darker? That's how this functioned. Like, this whole tower is just only lit by the lava below. And it doesn't follow us. Yeah, see how dark it got here? But then we see some more, but it'll be the same premise for the second half of this tower. Ah, fuck. Why are you here? I don't want you. Well, shit. I didn't want you, but I... Oh my god, I actually just flubbed this. I can't even... I don't think I can even get Star Coin now. Yeah, I can't even get... I mean, I did technically get it. But, yeah, it didn't even matter in the first place. I didn't even know you can't even grab, you know, springs while in mini mushroom form. I didn't know you could do... I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, and then there we go. We probably get the thing now. Alright, and then final star coin should be close by. Just comes down whether I can remember it or not. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and ain't that just interesting? There's Pokies here. I mean, it's fitting, we're in the desert. But what's not interesting though is this wind. And also the fact that Bone Dry Jones is also playing here. It does fit the theme, but good lord, why do I have to be reminded of this, knowing how much I hate the track in itself? Ah! Right, there's no Koopa shells here. I have to rely on the wind... the... Well then. I'm not doing it, but I know someone else that's going to be doing it. When I editing this, I'm going to be putting that guy on screen. But yeah, I just hate wind levels in general. Like, is there even a single person that likes wind levels in Mario in general? Hopefully not, right? So yeah, that's like the only way you're able to get that first star coin. And I'm pretty sure there's a star coin up there. Nope, you're not sending me that way. What the fuck is Mario doing? What's Mario doing there? Okay, yeah, so star coin up here. But now it just comes down to where the third one is. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, red shell, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it. I am not taking any chances, I'm pulling that out. And I am waiting for the wind to come. There we go. Yeah, wind levels just suck in general, like, my god. Anyway, time for another infamous level. So you remember 9-9 from New Wii? The Sun and Moon? Yep, they are back for round 2. And there's 3 forms that just fighting them. First what is the Angry Sun? Then next one is the Moon, and then for the final section, it's just both of them at the same time. Okay, I just forgot the timing of, you know, just falling off the rope. Dang you, Angry Sun. And then checkpoint, I believe, kills the sun. Yep. Alright, now we're gonna be fighting the moon. Yep, and the star coin's back here. Some new Soup 2 type stuff, where they put the star coin behind you. And there's the moon. And of course, now the moon gets me. Oh, and red rings take them away. Yeah, here they are. Now we face both of them at the same time. But not for very long, though, because we're at the end now. Alrighty now, it's time to go and face a tank. This is basically 8-1 from New Wii. However, we don't even get a special theme with this one. With New Wii, it was, you know, Koopa Road from 64. This, we just get the airship theme. And that disappoints me, honestly. Alright, bullet... Alright, cannons. Gotta use those. And the second star coin's up here, so you gotta use the cannonball to get to it. Alright, final star coin should be close by. Because I gotta be quick with this, because Oh no, so ignore that pipe. And then another one should be coming up. Yeah, there it is. Another thing to notice is that if you would miss the second pipe, then you just die. Well, anyway, time to go fight the boss here. Instead of it being Dry Bowser, we're fighting the Monty Mole. Yeah, and this Monty Mole is a smart fella. But he's not smart enough for me, though. And with that, we've taken care of the first half of World 8. And now things will get a bit more interesting from here. Time to take on the second half of World 8. Well, ain't that just unfortunate? I didn't even want that. Oh man, the meteor took away the question mark block that I was going for. Yeah, I'm just trying to get away from all the meteors. Okay, that was a bit too close. And then there's the second star coin. I might be dead, yep. Dude, why do I always tend to speedrun stuff? Yes, I know I speedrun new Super Mario Bros. Wii before, but is this really how things be going? Yeah, and give me that hammer suit. I actually want this. I'm also curious, does this? Okay, I don't get shielded with that. And then there's the final star coin. Oh, this is gonna be some bullshit. Newer team has literally made bullshit right here. I'm putting the I just made some bullshit gif edit in this. Oh yeah, and another new enemy. Here we have 3 different Pokey variations here. Here we have the Bob-omb Pokies. One fireball and they just blow up. And alrighty now, it's time to be dealing with some snake blocks. And a new variant of those too. One's what that are just spike coated. And when I mean that, I mean like snake bees. There's a spike version of snake block. Ah, and I remember this section. We have to use a star to get across. And I'm pretty sure you have to change stars too. As you look at that, we got another thingy. But I'm pretty sure, didn't we already get a Toad House here? With the fireworks? Pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did, but I never claimed it. Oh yeah, and this level is an interesting gimmick. Yeah, the lava bubbles are not quite the same here. Instead of just bobbing up and down like they normally do, they just go like this. And I'm pretty sure this is the only time we ever see this. Hence the reason why this is called Fire Loop Inferno. Okay, well I jumped a bit too early there. Okay, I might need to utilize some ground pound stalling for this one, because I could tell that star coins could be an annoying one to grab. I cannot even reach those Am I really going to be forced to use a mini mushroom for this level?
No.
Oh, hell yeah, give me that. Okay, well, that was not how I expected to get that, but hey, we move. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, now I actually do need to give a fuck. And that's an easy final star coin. Alright, now it's time for a very infamous level for me. So 2-4 was a minecart level from Donkey Kong Country. Well, we're doing that again, but this one's harder. So I'm gonna be expecting quite a few deaths with this. Okay, well I just missed the Koopa. I just realized there's no checkpoints in this level. So we pretty much gotta do all this in one go. There we go. And then we get a final star coin here. Overall, not as bad as I thought. I just remember struggling a lot with this level back then. Alrighty now, it's time to go to face Final Bowser. Unfortunately, with the castle theme here, we don't get the banger that is with the other castle pools that we had. But instead, we just get a remix of the DS castle theme. Yeah, and we also have these skull blocks, which are booby traps, which shoot fire when someone... Yeah, and that as well. Any skull that gets hit activates a Bowser statue which shoots fireballs at you. Anyway, first star coin I think is up on that high Bowser statue. Yep. Alright, and then I have a... Okay, well I need to be cautious about this. I'm pretty sure that there's a star coin up here. Never mind, it's just 10 coins. Why do I even bother? Oh yeah, an interesting gimmick with those blocks. They get electrified when an amp goes on it. Good note is that they don't stun you, like when you normally get hit by an amp. Does a whether a hammer can defeat an amp, I don't know. I highly doubt it would. Yeah, they don't. They just go through them. Okay, final section before we face Bowser, and this is like the most infamous section ever. To me, at least. And we, okay, but I'm just trying to remember. Though there's a star coin here, which I believe actually was made easier from an update. But just in case, I'm bringing a Koopa shell with me, and I'm highly doubt I'm going to be able to get to the star coin in time before thingy. So best case scenario, I'm going to have to take the hit. In fact, I might have to do it again. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but you see, there was a spring there, which I don't think was there when this thing really came out. But we got all the star coins. Get extra time, and this time, guys, it's time to go face Final Bowser. So yeah, the final Bowser fight in this is a lot different compared to the original. You still fight Bowser Jr. and Bowser at the same time, but it's been entirely redesigned. And it's honestly way better than the original. And yeah, we have to do this fight a lot differently since fire doesn't... Bowser Jr. is just immune to fire now. I really just did that. Yeah, and I don't think you can 2-hit KO Bowser Jr. here. Okay, Bowser Jr.'s gone, now we just gotta deal with Bowser himself. And we gotta dodge both phases of, you know, hitting Bowser Jr. The bullets and the fireballs, or lava bubbles, you should say. Alright, it's time for phase 2. So we're now forced into an auto-scroller section. So Bowser throws bombs and has a ground pound attack. Remember the ground pound attack. This does take a key role of how you defeat Bowser here. Wow, he actually just played me there. Okay, and here's the final part of the phase. So basically, this is just the same as Mario 3's the final boss. So you have to use the blocks against him. Okay, well, I was not ready for that one. But hey, at least we got all star coins, so we don't have to do that again. But we have to do the whole fight again, which is actually kind of annoying. Okay, I was ready for him to throw a bomb at me there. Okay, well, I just got a bit greedy killing that fire bro. That's right, I might actually be able to... Wait, no, that might actually be a bit more risky. I'm not doing that. Wow, that was just so unfortunate. Well, in fact, maybe it was just my own decisions. I decided to just go right, because I just thought I'd be able to get out of the way in time, because of that Koopa Troopa in the way. And there we go. I had to completely lock in there. But we did it. There she is.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Yay!
And with that, we've reached the end of newer Super Mario Bros. DS. Replaying this game just felt a bit like a challenge, just trying to remember where all the star coins and secret exits were, as well as the difficult and simple levels contained. And to be honest, even with me liking this game, I still sided with New Super Mario Bros. Wii more, just because that game involves more levels, more power-ups, and unique bosses. However, I still really love this game, just because the original game was just a part of my childhood. This game was just so much fun back then. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.